Alright, Amen processing tutorial. First we're going to set it to stretch and bring it in line with our tempo. You set it to stretch so that you can pitch it to whatever you want while still keeping it in line with your BPM. Here we're going to bring it up 3 semitones, but you can do really whatever you want. Next we're going to add an EQ and roll off a little bit of the lows. This is just because the kick is a little loud in the overall sample, so we're just going to tone it down a little bit. Down to preference where you want to do it. If you're going to be layering it with another kick, you might want to roll it off a little bit more to make sure they don't clash. Just going to bring it here. Next we're going to bring up some of the highs to give it a nice airy quality. If you bring it up more towards the 10 to 15k range, it'll sound very sizzly. If you bring it more towards 5k, it'll sound more poppy. We're just gonna put it right in the middle. Then if you want to make the snare pop a little more, you can boost some of the strong frequencies in it. Just make sure not to do it too much. That's already sounding a lot better. Next, we're going to compress it. I like to bring it down to about 6 dB of gain reduction. You can really play with it until you like it. It's down to taste. We're doing this to bring up the hi-hats in the overall sample. Using a lower attack can make it sound a lot punchier. But you may want to bring it up a little bit to let the transients through. It's all down to taste. For this tutorial, I'm just going to leave it at around 3 milliseconds. Then we're going to do some makeup gain. Then we're going to bring in some Camel Crusher. Turn off the compressor on that. And we're just going to use tube distortion here. You can see that makes it sound nice and full, nice and loud, without affecting the peak. Make sure you don't use the mech distortion because that makes it sound way too crunchy. Next we're going to EQ it again, because you see the distortion added some lows and we want to get rid of that. Then you can also do sort of the same thing you did in the first EQ, if you want. We're not going to be doing that here, though. Next, we're just going to put a clipper on it, because the EQ bring up the peak a little bit. And that's it done. Now we're going to do a quick A/B to hear the difference. Alright, hope this tutorial was helpful. I'll see you guys later.